Hello there, I am Dr. Okolugbo. You're welcome to my YouTube channel where we'll be solving problems relating to business mathematics, business statistics, analysis for business decision, as well as other related topics. I want to encourage you as you go through these videos with me, you have your paper, your pen, and your calculator to solve these problems with me. Also, please do like, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications for upcoming videos that we'll be uploading. Thank you. Thank you very much you've been quite wonderful, you've been quite supportive on this channel. I want to thank you for your likes, for your comments that we've been receiving. Today we're continuing in our studies in differential calculus. Today we are going to look at the quotient rule, that is rule number 5. In the earlier videos we had looked at product rule, that is talking about how do we deal with finding the derivative of two functions that multiply with each other. But today in the quotient rule we are going to look at a situation of how do you deal with division? How do you deal with fractions of functions? That's what we mean by the quotient rule, the fractions of functions. Please come along with me and let's see how we solve the problem. If we're given a function as f of x divided by g of x, or we're given y is equal to u all over v, where u is the first function and v is the second function. How do we find dy dx? That's the differentiation of y. Now dy dx will be that we will find the derivative of both functions, and then we'll still do our cross multiplication. In this case, look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to have u on this side, I'm going to have over v on this side, so that I'm going to find the derivative of the first function, which is du dx, and find the derivative of the second function, which is dv dx. I trust you remember this. I'm going to find the derivative of the first function and the derivative of the second function. After this is done, we will cross multiply. This will be cross multiplied against this, and this will be cross multiplied against this. Then everything will be divided by the square of the denominator. So what we're saying is that the derivative or the quotient of two functions will be that we have the denominator multiplied by the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator multiplied by the derivative of the denominator, all divided by minus 2. So the answer when we want to have dy dx will be v times du dx minus u times dv dx. As you can see, u times this minus v times this, that's v times the derivative of the first function, not the first function, the numerator, minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator. That's what we have, all over v squared. So this is how we find the derivative of quotients of two functions. Let's now look at an example that we can deal with in this video presentation. We are given example, and then we have the example we have is y is equal to x raised to power 4 divided by 2x raised to power 2. Right? We have x raised to power 4 divided by 2x raised to power 2. Now this is our u and this is v. And as what we said, according to the formula we have here, we will find the u dx and we'll find the v dx. So now the u dx, from what we've looked at before, is going to be 4x raised to power 3. We'll find the derivative of u is this, and the derivative of v is going to be 4x. That will be 2 times 2, that will be 4. Then 2 minus 2 give us 1, so that leaves us with this. So the same way, 4 times 1 here is 4, then 4 minus 1 is 3. So, and then what we now do, we multiply this by this and multiply this by this. We find this, we cross multiply this, and then dy dx in this case will now be 2x raised to power 2 times 4x raised to power 3 minus x raised to power 4 times 4x. Okay, so that's what we have as then divided by the square of the denominator. So and that will be 2x raised to power 2 all squared. So this is what we have. Then let's find the solution. 2x raised to power 2 times 4x raised to power 3. What would that give us? That will give us 6x raised to power 5. So this is 2 plus 3, they are power, so we'll add. We now solve this. This is minus. This is x raised to power 4 times 4x. That will give us 4x raised to power 5. Alright? That will be 4x raised to power. That will be 4x raised to power 5. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. 2x raised to power 2 times 4x will give us 8x. Sorry, not 6x. That will be 8x raised to power 5 minus 4x raised to power 5 all over 2x raised to power 2 all squared. Alright, let's find this. Now 8x raised to power 5 minus 4x raised to power 5, that leaves us with 4x raised to power 5 all over 2x raised to power 2 all squared. Alright, basically we can actually leave our answer this way. This is going to be dy dx. We can leave our answer in this form, leaving our denominator in this way. This is acceptable. You can leave your answer this way, because when you impute values into x, you can easily solve this way. Thank you very much. This is the first example we have on the quotient rule. Please look at this again. We're going to give you more examples in the next videos that we're going to have. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do, and share and leave a comment or two in the comment section. Thank you.